Hi there, I'm Tomas from TomasMichaud.com. I'm going to show you the G9 chord. Not only will I teach you G9, but I'll teach you 3 different forms, so you can pick the one that's best for you. So here we go, G9. This chord has many different forms, and you can play it many different ways. But I'm going to show you the 3 most practical ways, the ones that I really use. Let's start with the easiest one. Take a look at my left hand. Now, the way to do this is to make a G7 open chord. Then move your second finger over to the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. You see that? Now that's a G9. Now I got it on the 3rd string. So my first finger is on the 1st fret, 1st string. My second finger stretches over to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then I got my 3rd finger over here on the 6th string, 3rd fret. By the way, if you go to my blog post, if you're watching this anywhere else, on my blog post, I'll have a download sheet so you can really see this on paper. So that's the open form of the G9. Good for when you're playing open chords. Now, the next form I want to teach you is the most useful form, not the easiest, the most useful form. And we're going to go way up here, up on the fretboard. I use this form all the time, not so much for the G, but for other forms of the 9 chord. I'm up here on the 10th fret. I'm using the 5th string with my 2nd finger, 10th fret. 1st finger over here on the 4th string, 9th fret. Then I'm flattening out my 3rd finger to cover the 2nd and 3rd strings. That is a G9. If you bring it all the way down here to the 3rd fret, that's a C9, D9 on the 5th fret, and G9. Now I'm not actually playing this top string, but you could. It actually is part of the chord, so it can go either way. You can deaden it out slightly or play it. Depends on the sound you want. Sometimes you want that higher sound, sometimes you don't. So this is a good one for blues. Now for form number 3. This is actually in the middle in terms of difficulty and in practicalities and use, actually. I use this about in the middle too. Make a G7 bar chord on the 3rd fret. Now put your pinky on the 1st string, 5th fret. G9. You turn the G7 bar chord into a G9. So to be clear, I got my bar all the way across the 3rd fret. I've got my 3rd finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. I've skipped the 4th string and put my 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret. That's a G7. And then the pinky over here on the 5th fret, 1st string. Okay, that's it. 3 forms of the G9. Go practice them. Start with the one that you like best, but then try the other ones. You might find that one fits what you're trying to do better than another. Depends on where you're at. If you're playing a bunch of open chords and you need a G9, you might want to do this. Where'd that go? Okay? But if you're playing bar chords, you might want to jump to this one, or if you're doing higher chords, this one fits the bill. Thanks for joining me today. Please, if you're anywhere but on my blog, head on over there. Sign up for my email list. I'll let you know when I have a new lesson. And I would love to hear a comment. Please leave something down below on my blog page. Good or bad, I just love to know what you're thinking. And of course, love to hear if there's something in particular you'd like to learn. Take care for now. This is the G9 chord lesson. I hope you got a lot out of it.